Guys, it's Sarah with Grassroots Evolution, and this is your monthly reading for Libra for September 2019. Guys, it's wonderful to have you along the journey with me. If you're new to my channel, if this resonates, please hit subscribe. Join the journey with me, and if you've been with me for a while, thanks for continuing to watch. I love you, and it means the world to me. And honestly, I love doing these, and I find it healing as well for me to do them too. So I'm going to take a moment to ask my team of light to join us, as well as Archangel Michael and Archangel Gabriel and Raphael to join us to guide, bless, and protect this reading, as well as any of you who would ask for it. And guys, no matter what the cards say, no matter what Spirit says, it's still up to you guys and your active free will and the choices you make and the chances that you take to get the fulfillment that you'd ultimately like to see in your world. All right, so let's take a moment here. I'm going to bring in a message from the Healing with the Angels Oracle as an overarching energy for Libra 2019 for September. So the bottom of the deck is new beginnings. New love fell out with celebration, divine guidance, and Archangel Michael. You're being protected right now, and ultimately, whatever guidance you have been receiving, whatever divine guidance you feel like you've been receiving, it's time to celebrate and reap the rewards of that. Things are changing. There's new beginnings in life, in love, and I have here new beginnings. Underneath new beginnings at the bottom was, surrender and release. And when this fell out of my hands, it landed on top of Archangel Michael with divine guidance. Surrender and release your fears to whatever this new opportunity is for you. And I feel like you're going to know on a soul level when this comes, when this arises, or if it's here. It's celebrations of love, and you've got the cherub here, right? Cupid's arrows taking flight, taking aim. Answered prayer is down here as well with abundance. Know that Archangel Michael is here for you. New beginnings are here. I'm going to keep that. And this really could also just be new beginnings in trusting Spirit is here and protecting you. And, you can always say, like, make your affirmations. I'm safe. I'm protected. I am loved in all of my endeavors and all new beginnings. And I trust in Spirit. Those kinds of things that that you are safe to accept this divine love and divine gift here, right? You've been guided to it. So what you're guided to, that's for you. So I'm hearing Archangel Gabriel. I'm going to bring a message from the Archangel Gabriel Oracle here. Thank you. Know that you are deserving, okay? You, like all God's children, deserve happiness, health, and love. Birth. New beginnings, right? New life, such as a baby, an idea, happy news, or an excited project, blossom within and around you. Divine guidance, second time. Know the divine is really guiding you and helping you with whatever you're working on, whatever changes are happening. Divine's got your back, particularly Archangel Michael. The ideas you are receiving are heaven-sent answers to your prayers. You're deserving of them. When we put out our intentions and our prayers to the universe, sometimes we don't expect to hear back, right? Is what I'm hearing. Like, surrender and release the fears to not having enough, not getting enough. Know that the universe is guiding you to infinite potential, is what I just heard. And helping you to birth into form these new thought patterns is what I'm hearing as well. This could be thought patterns of knowing you're deserving. When good things happen to you, there's no self-sabotagery happening that says, I'm not good enough for that. Oh, honey, you are. You're absolutely deserving. Remember that. Birthing into the world we really, truly want to see. And the bottom of the deck, I'm hearing baby too, right? Baby, success. Whatever this is, there's success. Congratulations. You did it. If you've been following your intuition and your divine guidance on something for a long time, trusting in heaven, trusting in Archangel Michael, trusting that you're going to be given and shown this new beginning, trust that it is time to birth it. Okay, so if you're holding really, really tightly to a new idea, or if you've been contemplating something for a while and it seems to be a continuing thing and continuing theme for you, know that this is coming from Spirit, coming from the divine, and maybe it just has something to do with your life purpose. So really, truly surrender the fear, surrender the worries, because when we hold on to things out of fear rather than allow someone else to take it to patch it, it's overflowing, yes, but it's leaking. If we want to hold our waters in and hold our waters here, we have to surrender and give it over. Allow someone else and trust someone else with this. This could be your heart, okay? Trust someone else. Trust the divine on how to fix this gaping hole, how to fix this hole, okay, that's pouring stuff out. It is definitely time to birth in things that make you feel whole and that fill your cup and that give you just happiness, okay, and pleasure is what I'm hearing as well, that you're deserving to feel pleasure, and this is however you need to take it, but even pleasure in the day-to-day of enjoying the sunshine and taking a nice walk. Everything that we do, we have a choice in how we experience it, whether we look at it as a chore or as a gift that we get to do this. And positive affirmations, okay? So success right now in your life. I'm going to bring a message right now from Tarot and Archangel Raphael. So one last message before I move into Tarot, and this is for Libra, September 2019, please. How can we help heal any blocks into feeling deserving and to allowing the divine guidance to flow? Shoot, there's a lot. I'm putting them all back because none of them flipped over. What's one message, please, Spirit? Okay. Ask your body for a message. So 4 flipped over. And respect your body's needs when it gives you those signs. Have faith. Dear Jesus and Archangel Raphael, thank you for boosting my faith so that I may trust in miracles. Success came, right? Yes. Dear Archangel Raphael, please help me to trust my feelings as the accurate barometer of truth. And when I was shuffling to get ready for this, I asked this deck, do I really need to have you? Yes, popped out. So it was here. And know that how you're feeling, have faith in yourself, your body, have faith in your connection with the divine, and that miracles really are happening. There is a new beginning spawning here for you. Archangel Michael's got your back. You know, he is your protector, and he holds the sword here, the sword of truth, and you give your cares and your worries to him, and he helps for you. That's what I heard. So yes, success is here, and sunlight, guys. Get some sun, get your vitamin D, get out and enjoy the day and the warmth in the sun while you still can, because fall is fast approaching. Dear Archangel Raphael, please help me enjoy the benefits of sunshine in safe and healthy ways. And if you see, also the sun is ripening the fruit. He's picking fruit here that without the sun we wouldn't have to eat, and it's enjoying the harvest and the fruits of our labor, birthing in something brand new. Okay, harvest time. Okay. Ask your body for a message is very important, though. Make sure that you're getting what you need, and your body. I'm also just with the baby here as well. Okay, there's a baby here. Yes, with birth, it's like gestation's up. It's time. It's time to bring something into form and nurture it. No longer thinking and having it in concept form. Yes, it's here. Yes, go for it. Yes, you're deserving. Okay, so see what tarot has to say. If I get cut off, I apologize, guys. But it seems to be that Spirit knows exactly when I need to stop talking. So let's see what tarot we have. And we have the Hermit with the Two of Wands. And this is taking time, maybe in quiet contemplation, to make the decisions that are right for you. Tell me about the Hermit and the Two of Wands. Thank you. You get Death. And in this, I love it because it's like a hummingbird and he's singing. It's a transformation. It's sun. It's light because it's an ending to the dark. It's a death to that situation, which is in itself a rebirth. You have the Ace of Swords, which is a brand new thought, brand new thinking. Could be brand new considerations to something that has had you confused and going multiple different ways. There could have been decoy tactics as here as well, that everyone's in competition running after the rabbit. Well, this is going another way, a confliction, and how do we go about these things. This is a new understanding on how we move through, what we're going after, what are we chasing after. You have the Knight of Swords and the Four of Cups. And I feel like with the Hermit and the Two of Wands, it's this choice to move out of despair and solace. Like, there is a difference between being in hermit mode and thinking and gaining wisdom. And I'm feeling like this wisdom is saying, make those choices, not to wallow in, you know, your own self-reflection here is kind of what I'm hearing, because sometimes that water is distorted. Listen to, there are angels here, or not angels, like little fish taking up water. There's so much more going on than meets the eye, and there's so much more love for you sometimes than we always see, right? So in your own time, make the decisions to know that we're going to bring change to the places that need to happen. Yes, I am deserving. I understand that, and I bring death to anything in my life. Not death as in destruction, but I bring in endings and peace. And success comes from no longer accepting the things I don't deserve. Allowing myself to be stable within myself first. Remove myself out of any self-pity or self-doubt and feelings of self-worth. Because right here, this Ace of Swords, it's really important. And there are whole bunch of swans, butterflies, magic. Everything happens when we get our head right first. That's where the magic starts. And then you have the Knight of Swords. And I want to read to you from the booklet, the Knight of Swords, because I feel like this is a big message here. The Knight of Swords is because so much of birth, there's new beginnings. Archangel Michael is here. What does this Knight of Swords have to say? The Knight of Swords is the brave hero who rushes heading into conflict to defend his beliefs. He is blunt and comes directly to his point and is incapable of dissemblance. Meaning, he stays true and he goes after his truth. He keeps moving, rushes in, defending against conflict. Here is where I feel like it's, if there's choices and decisions that you need to make, that I want to get clarification on that. Tell me what this choices and decisions. This is what we got out. So the Three of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, another decision, Eight of Cups, needing to let go, Six of Swords, moving past trauma, and the Magician. Wanting to manifest movement. Let go of the things that we need to let go of so that we can bring transformation in our own thoughts, and let go of some of the stuff that has hurt our heart. Move past the fear. Okay, because this Nine of Swords is just this watching up a tunnel of dark and gloomy, and holding the sword but not feeling ready and not feeling prepared. And I'm feeling like that needs to be moved past. Moving past the fear, to let it just, once you can move past the fear of whatever these birds are and travel through the threshold, oh my gosh, okay, so move through the threshold of what this is, end the painstaking, end anything that's gonna tell you again, that you're not deserving. End the fear. That Nine of Swords is this fear. Fear of movement. Because, yes, whatever you need is here. Making those actions with the Magician, making those actions to bring the new, to bring that new beginning, which is right here. So whatever action it is you feel you need to take, whether it's something that's passive, as in just allowing and being deserving, accepting of the universe and spirit, or whether it's you actively being that knight and going after things. But either way, it's swords, it's thought processes, and it's knowing that as we have faith and understand and believe in our heart, we surrender,